It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. #1 in the league in strikeouts, Singy.
Yeah, that swing and miss pitch, Boog, it's next level. That ball just jumps out of her hand late.
It's not just power, it's precision. Every pitch has intent.
Yeah, and every start has entertainment value as well. You can't look away when she's on the mound.
Boomer ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
She needs to come out aggressive but composed at the same time. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout, Boog.
And away we go here in Milwaukee. On the ground to third, Young throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, #3, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Got him looking. 2 out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Bush. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
That's a ball.
Crow Armstrong matched a homer in his last game. The Brewers are looking very strong so far this season.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
This one in the air. Terang. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson now at the plate. Burleson went deep in his most recent game. Foul ball. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10.
0-1.
Boomer, a former Cy Young Award winner, only 20 years old. And she was a third-round pick back in 2025. Stays alive. Another 1-2.
She's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Now, Tyler Fitzgerald. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for her on the bump today. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
Number 33, Michael Good.
Hey!
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Mickey Moniak, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. That one lifted to left. Kwan coming on. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Dansby Swanson stands in.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Top of the third. No score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for her in this one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Big Boomer.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Brewers strand one. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Hey. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Chop back up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next Cub to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Alec Burleson. Foul ball there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Fitzgerald.
So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald struck out swinging his first time. On the ground right side, Walker steps on first for the out. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Boomer back to work. This is where poise meets pressure. Game's tight, and she's right in the fire.
Yeah, she's just got to trust her stuff and grind it out right here, Boog. These are the battles that define a start.
Hey. Swings through that one for strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. Here's your 1. That clips the corner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. That's her 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
So the lineup flips over. Swanson digs in. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And she strikes out the side in the 6th. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Just off the inside edge. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Boomer back to work with a lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
Hey! On the inside corner for a strike. And that just misses. Pitcher challenges. She thought it was a strike. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Spencer Steer. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. Into center. That gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt her momentum all that much. You know, she's really been on top of her game, commanding her pitches all night long.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Steer off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses. Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. So 2 down. So here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
We go to the 8th, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Alec Burleson.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Young tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one misses. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman, number 33, Michael Bush.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Michael Bush. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. What a game she's having. 16 Ks now. Totally dominant on the mound as she's through 8 without surrendering a run. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the
We're
Brewers,
back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jarrett Koenig. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Boomer with a tremendous game both at the plate and on the mound. A really special performance.
So impressive to see a two-way player dominate like this, and even more impressive that she's able to do it at the highest level of the game. Loved what we saw from her in this one.